All right, GunoCast episode number 9. We're getting up there. We're almost at 10, guys. We've got Connor, Chris, Marlon, Brandon, and Hilario. And Hilario's on the little chair because he's a little guy.
Fuck you. This is the same chair as you guys.
It's
just
I
the
meant
same
the little
chair.
table. I meant the little table. You know.
All right. Well, you can say the same thing for Brandon because he's a little guy.
Anyways, today we're gonna do some hot takes. But before we get into that, we have something freaky to show you.
All right, that's when I cut to the what's it called, Brandon fingering video, where he's fingering himself.
What?
Welcome. Do you support Mayor Fisk? Are you in the bathtub?
No, I'm not in the bathtub.
I'm done. Huh? That last guess was trouble, Daredevil. All right, this episode is gonna be mainly hot takes. We're gonna be drawing from the hot take box. Make sure.
Box of doom.
Yeah, make sure you guys put your hot takes in the comments down below, and then you can make it into the hot takes box if it's spicy enough.
Hot take box of doom.
So spicy.
I don't pull in.
Okay, wait. How
I'm
are we
pulling
doing
out
this?
yet.
Are we going?
We're gonna go down the line.
Hey, stay
Whoever
over.
draws.
If this is your guys' first hot take video, just know that we say yay or nay, and then we explain why after everybody
And
has
you say yay or nay in order going down the line.
Said
In
gay
order.
or nay.
What? What'd you say? Gay or nay?
I said yay or nay.
They said gay or nay.
Say gay or nay.
Alright, let's see.
I prefer gay.
I'm not reading all this.
Read it.
She-Hulk. She-Hulk isn't a bad character. Just horrible writing for the She-Hulk show. So this person's saying that the show made She-Hulk worse than she actually is as a character. I'm gonna abstain because I haven't seen the show.
I'm gonna say wait. So basically, it's She-Hulk.
Here, I'll read it one more time. She-Hulk is not a bad character, just horrible writing for the She-Hulk
Okay.
show.
All right. I'm gonna go yay.
I also have not seen the show, but I'll go nay anyways.
I'll go yay from a comic standpoint.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go yay.
All right. Oh, you canceled out because you didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure. I haven't seen the show and I haven't read any She-Hulk comics, so I can't really have an opinion on this. But I haven't read the She-Hulk show. It's bad.
The show, I thought it should have been like a courtroom drama similar to The Office, like recorded similar to The Office. I don't think the show did She-Hulk justice at all, like the character of She-Hulk. She's way better in the comics. I hope at least they redeem her character in the MCU and like maybe make her an honorary member of the Fantastic Four, because that's a very common thing. But besides that, and that's what I think.
I also haven't I can't speak. I also haven't watched the show, but I also haven't read any She-Hulk stuff either. But I feel like, why do we need two Hulks? That's all I gotta say. Brandon, wait, I don't need to pass the mic. Why are we passing the mic?
He has his own mic.
Yeah, he's got it on the shirt.
Mic's pretty good. I feel like we don't need to like hold it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. We're still on this.
Okay.
All right.
I think that She-Hulk is much more prominent in the comics. Like, she's not really like a clown the same way you would describe Deadpool as. But I think they just gave her that gimmick too much. Like, she's like in front of an entire Marvel screen, which like, it just gets to the point where it's just like, is it really her breaking the fourth wall, or is they just fucking around with Marvel? But yeah, they just made him too. I mean, I get that that's her whole thing with like breaking the fourth wall, but she's not just like a one trick.
Yeah.
She's more.
I think why I said yay was because what made it worse about the show was when they added that twerk scene.
Wow.
And
That made it better.
that I was like I just felt like it was like uncomfortable seeing that, because like they're trying to like push something out there to like show like something else that she was like, they're not trying to like show like her like
I don't know what
like,
this is
comments.
showing.
What is
I don't think that's
gender-
I don't think that's a
I think the strongest point about the She-Hulk show is probably the finale, when instead of they made fun of how like the MCU shows do big CGI fights and it just kind of like ruins like the whole show, you know, stuff like that. I like how they made fun of it, but I feel like they didn't do it in a good way, you know. But I still think She-Hulk in the comics mogs this She-Hulk like fucking crazy, dude. Especially She-Hulk in the Fantastic Four comics. Like, how are you gonna ruin such a perfect character like this? So we done?
Yeah.
On to the next.
You would be the first to you just throw it behind you
Oh,
Really?
that's already
Oh.
no, hell yeah.
for the whole.
Hey.
Oh shit! I almost
Wait,
fucking.
I'll make a fart noise with that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Why'd you go like that?
All right, drawing from the thing.
The box
Oh,
of doom.
I got a thick one. Wait, did I get two?
No, it's one.
All right, I can tell who wrote this. Marvel has too many plot holes / dead ends in the MCU, which makes it a reason.
Jesus
Marvel has problems creating a lot of good.
good movie.
I can tell you.
Fire! Let me see that
I can
shit.
tell-
Let me see that shit.
Good, a lot of good movie.
A lot of good movie. Dude, let me get this out our way.
No, it's because okay.
Would you write that late at night?
Like
Were
the
you
Try
tired
to
of
translate it.
Wait, I'm supposed to read it.
We know what it
Okay,
says. You
we
just
know what
can't
it says.
spell.
You thought it was my reading? No, it was the fucking.
It's your
thing.
fucking reading, bro.
All right, basically the plot holes and like dead ends of the MCU, which has been a really big problem with the multiverse saga, is the reason why they have a lot of problems making movies. I'm gonna get through it yet. So is that yay?
I'm going nay on that one.
I'm gonna go with yay on that one.
I'm going with nay. Stop moving the
You got a
mic.
fucking mic right
Stop
here.
moving it. Fuck.
These are good mics. You don't have to move them.
I think yay.
Say yay.
Yeah, 'cause it's your hot take.
Yes, exactly.
So the reason I said nay, here, let me read this. I agree with most of it, which is that plot holes and dead ends are they are an issue, but I don't think it stopped Marvel from making good movies. Like there's still a ton of good movies, and like Infinity War has some plot holes. Like Thanos not just creating like more food, like that could have solved the whole issue, but because that was his whole motivation was like there's not enough food and resources and stuff, so he could have just made more, but. And that's kind of a plot hole why he decided to kill people instead of doing that. But it doesn't stop Infinity War from being like one of the best MCU movies. So I think plot holes are an issue, but I don't think it stops him from making good movies.
I don't think that's a plot hole. I think it's supposed to show that like Thanos is flawed, you know?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a reason why he didn't want to do food, but he chose the people? Because wasn't
he's
it
a
because
It
Tyrant.
just keeps happening again.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
Reed Richards fixes that problem. Anyway,
How do you fix that problem?
He finds a multiverse where it's only wheat.
Wow.
Nice.
Just do the smart way out.
Slop.
He found a piece of gum on the street that was actually a planet, and he put everyone on there.
That's not comic slop. That's comic BS. That's like how Juggernaut resurrected.
It goes in the same category.
That's like how Juggernaut resurrected himself because he was just so angry.
That shit happens like all the
It's just
time.
how
though,
comic
like, any
it's
movie.
comic convenience. Like only shit like that happens in comics because like
It's comic BS. That's what I call it. But anyways,
Go
the reason why I agreed with this, it's not really a problem in the Infinity War saga because they kind of like wrap things up tightly. I think the multiverse saga has a lot of these problems. For example, where the fuck is Clea and Doctor Strange? What's happening with Hercules and
they're
the
in
fucking
the Doom
Olympus?
Guards.
What's happening with Hercules and Olympus? What's happening with Moon Knight and that like Egyptian side of the universe? What's happening to like a bunch of other stuff that was just left out and stuff like that, which kind of not ruins, but like there's a lot of empty plot holes. Like it took how many years to answer what happened with the fucking giant celestial in Earth? Like that took forever, you know?
2 years.
It wasn't 2 years. I think Eternals came out 2022, and then 3 years, but still, it still was a while.
I know there's like a lot of post credit scenes, especially revolving around Kang, and I know that they fumbled his plot, or I guess like timeline, and subbed them out for Doomsday. But I don't think that stopped them from making good movies, and I know we still haven't seen the Eternals or anything like that, but I don't think we need to see those for Marvel to make a good movie. It does suck though having those plot holes, and it's kind of like, well, where are they at now? But I don't think it stopped them from making a good movie. I mean, we saw Fantastic Four, we saw Brand New Day, so.
You should turn that echo on.
I
Yeah.
think I
It's not gonna work together.
think that the only reason why there's so many like unsolved cameos is because like actors quit like with ease, and recasting is such a
Move the
problem.
fucking mic.
Like
Don't
people-
touch
like,
it.
Marvel doesn't like recasting anymore. It's kind of obvious. They'd rather just go with a whole new character. So like once something's like controversial, like She-Hulk and Moon Knight, they're just gonna forever like leave it at the picture. And I feel like also it's so expanded the MCU universe now. Like there's so much like different pathways. When back then when they had post credit scenes, it was like much more linear. Like you knew it was gonna be solved, and they all were solved eventually.
So wait, are you nay or are you yay?
He said yay.
I think yay.
Yeah, he said yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't he contradicting himself?
Well, I mean, I kind of said like the same as Brandon. Like, it doesn't make bad movies. It's just like bad decisions, you know.
But wasn't
I think you picked the wrong side.
Yeah, I think you picked. I think you both picked the wrong side.
Then I want nay. Then I'm going nay.
Down
Okay.
D.
What?
Wait. I
You
think.
lost the D.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I think Larry Bird is a B.
That's
Mario, please go.
Okay. Then if
Everybody's
you guys,
nay.
if you okay, I'm
And
going
you're the
off
only yay
what
now.
Chris said. How like they don't make bad movies, just like bad decisions with like end
So
credits.
are you nay?
So
Are you
I
nay
guess
too?
I
You
guess
wrote the
I guess
take.
I'm
You
switching.
know what it means, bro.
I guess I'm
Word for
switching.
word.
It's your
Who let this guy? Who let this
No,
guy right
let me bring it back.
Stop,
Bring it
stop
back.
kicking the
Bring
table.
it back.
You're
That's
the
fucking Brandon. All right, where's
That
the?
is Brandon.
Did you already throw the thing away?
No. All right, I'm just gonna throw it then.
Alright.
So
Fuck,
cancel.
fuck this take, bro.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
Did
you.
you just say yeet?
Yeet the big 2-6.
All right. Shake it up a little bit.
Shake.
Oh, nice one.
Oh,
now you gotta pick
they
it.
called
You
him.
gotta pick
Nah, nah,
It called him. He called him.
Oh wait, there's two.
This
Oh, wait a
is
minute.
gonna be
Nice one.
stupid thing.
All
it.
right.
Oh, we're
Why
on
is
the
this so long? You guys ready? Was Thanos right?
All right.
Why is the paper so long?
That's what I was wondering.
It's because I just went like that.
Nay.
No, you throw.
Oh wait, it's fuck. I forgot this shit.
Nay.
Okay,
I'm
go.
gonna say nay. Thanos was not right.
I'm gonna say nay too.
I'm going nay.
Yay.
Is it full
fucking
EDP?
idiot.
I was always like the villains when I was younger.
We have an Ed Lord over
I
here.
wanted to be the villain. What do you think, Augie?
It's a hard decision.
A lot of brain power going on.
Yeah.
You guys are forcing me. Born, I'm forced to say nay.
Of all the crazy like mass murderer genocidal villains, I feel like Doctor Doom is one of like the least.
Doctor Doom.
Or sorry, Thanos. I feel like Thanos is one of the least justifiable ones. He literally has like infinite power. He can do whatever he wants, and he's just choosing to kill people just for. It's mostly just to prove himself right, because that was like his idea. But it's just for shits and giggles, basically. There's really nothing that is like he could have solved the problem without doing what he did. He just wanted to do it because that was his idea, and he wanted to prove himself right. So gotta go nay. Thanos was not right.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I already said nay. I think the reason why Thanos was wrong is because you have the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet is basically like a genie lamp. You fucking snap, you get whatever you want. So why don't you just snap and put infinite resources in infinite food? If it's infinite, it's never gonna run out.
Yeah.
So he could have just done that. But the reason why he, decided to do that because he's the Mad Titan. He's supposed to be mad.
This Titan is mad.
Yeah, I mean, genocide's not justified in any scenario. And I know Brandon will try to convince you that what he did was the only way to fix it. But I mean, yeah, it's literally the Infinity Stones. Like you could solve this in any way imaginable, and he just decided, all right, let's just kill half the like universal population. By the way, it's not just Earth. So
He found out about hypergamy. That's why he did it.
yeah.
Actually, I need to make a correction. I said genocide, which I don't think it technically is, but it's just mass murder. It's like what's the official number? Is it like 200 billion or something like
Because
that?
genocide is a targeted group.
Yeah,
Like,
at least
you're
I
not
mean he did it
targeting-
randomly, so I gotta give him tip my hat to Thanos for that.
It would have
That
been
it was random, but it was unnecessary.
target all Wakandans.
Okay, ready to go.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright.
He's feeling it.
Get your hands out of your pants, bro.
Yo, dude, I didn't even realize.
Smell your hands.
Nah, I think Thanos was right. After watching the Obsession dance,
we deserved it. Do we deserve doom
We
for
deserve
destruction?
honestly though, like, if he had given way more supplies and resources, capitalism would have just peaked through. Because like at a certain point,
About the economy.
You know, wouldn't you become communist though if you had
Communist?
infinite resources? Like you
But
wouldn't.
communism is when no iPhone though.
Yeah. No,
Well, I
never
mean, I meant
mind.
like socialist. Like you guys know what I mean. Like you guys would just share resources because there's such an abundance.
Yeah.
No, at a certain point, it's gonna run out again.
It's infinite.
It's infinite.
It's infinite. So
It's
it never runs out.
infinite?
Yeah, it's a genie's glove. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, you
Like
couldn't
I
make
want
it.
infinite bad dragons.
But
Oh.
is it?
And
Check
Bad
that-
Dragons all the
You
way.
only get one
Like
wish,
that.
you can get any wish you want.
Well, as long as you keep snapping, you can keep.
Nah, this
doing
falls
it.
in that. We gotta research that
His
because
fingers would look.
but
he
you're-
could, because he
you're-
could have hypothetically
It's because he's the Mad Titan. That's why.
increased Earth to twice, or like all planets twice the size, and then twice the amount of.
But what if it's like the
Resources.
like the monkey's paw, where like you wish for something and then like.
There's
you
no
know,
way.
It
you
wasn't
could
the
make
monkey
it.
paw.
I thought the
Jackass.
stones didn't work after.
Everybody
you
had
snap.
to read it.
Oh, it's
That's
just
cool.
Never mind.
No, it still work. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's why he did multiple snaps.
Yeah.
He snapped the Infinity Stones out.
Oh yeah, he killed
Honestly,
them.
bro,
Infinity Stones.
fuck the people who make obsession dances, bro.
The reason why I say nay is because yeah, he's a Mad Titan and he just wishes like stuff. He just wants things for himself to go right, and he doesn't like think about anyone else. But he, at the same time, him wanting to like commit like mass murder across the whole like universe is kind of justifiable for him, because he thinks that like him doing that is right, and like we don't know what was the reason why. Was it just for like Celestials, or was it just to like?
No,
I
it's
think-
because what's it called? The planet of Titan, they're running out of resources because there's too much. So he killed half a Titan, and the Titan just died either way. 'Cause he
Oh,
killed
and
half
that's
the
why what's it called?
population.
He kills
No, it wasn't
Gamora's
Titan,
like
was
he,
it?
he doesn't kill
Because he's
he
on
like-
the planet Titan.
he like kills half the people in like Gamora's home
The
place.
last
Huh?
fight,
Yeah.
the last fight, that's where it took place in Infinity War.
Yeah.
That's Titan.
That's Titan.
I thought it was a place
Yeah.
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's Titan.
No, that's
I
Titan.
don't know why. I thought
Because
of it.
he
And that
used
one
the
scene,
reality
he,
stone to
like-
show what Titan looked before.
This is what my home looks like.
Okay, yeah, I need to rewatch Infinity
Who,
War.
who had it?
That was more like.
Marlon had-
Throw it.
Hey.
Yeet.
Thanos was
I just heard
right.
it bounce off something.
That was a good throw. You hit the garage door.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Shuffle a little bit. Don't go too crazy because it's gonna fall out.
Hawkeye is right.
Oh wait, we should turn the echo on while we're reading the takes.
No. We don't have to use the echo all the time.
This is all- no, it's
That
not.
is not what I wrote. Fuck you.
Deadpool is a boring character and constantly
That
needs
is-
someone
I
to be
remember you
with him
telling me
to
this
be
one too.
interesting.
Wait, can you read it one more
No,
time?
that's-
Marlon?
I think that's-
I apologize.
I think that's Chris's.
Shut up.
Deadpool is a boring character and constantly needs someone to be with him for him to be interesting. What do you say, Connor?
I have my qualms with Deadpool, but I'm gonna say nay.
I'm gonna have to say yay.
I'm saying nah.
I'm gonna say yay.
I'm saying nay.
So I hate Deadpool as a character, but it's not because I think he's boring. I just think that breaking the fourth wall is super obnoxious, and I don't think he's that funny. But I wouldn't say he's boring as a character. At least in it, and I just keep in mind I've only seen the movies. I've never read it. I've never picked up a Deadpool comic, but it's just like the humor feels kind of forced all the time, and like he's just super unserious, and he's always like I just don't mess with Deadpool as a character. But I don't think he's boring.
In the comics, he's boring. In the movies, he's boring. He's a fucking boring character, dude.
That's just pure hate, bro.
The movies is like, I gotta go save my girlfriend. I gotta do this for my girlfriend. I gotta do that for my girlfriend.
That's not boring though.
Dude,
That's just, like
you get it. It's,
heroic.
no,
just
but it's
heroic.
always
Hell
it's
yeah.
always for his girlfriend. Like,
Yeah, that's like a loved one. That's like
but it's not. It's
Like,
like
you
he
want him
needs
to
to have
give up?
different motivations. He needs to
you
have
want him to
different
give up?
motivations.
He's not a deep character though. It's
Well,
Deadpool. Like I
he's
mean,
a boring
yeah, he has
character.
like his own themes, but like it's like
Deadpool
it's
just
Deadpool.
You
Deadpool
pick
does
up,
shit for
pick up a
giggles.
if you
Deadpool
ever
does
pick
shit
the-
just for the giggles and shit. He doesn't do
What
it.
did he?
he's just hype and aura moments
Mhm.
and comedy. He's not supposed to be like a super complex like.
He's just boring.
He's
I'm
not
saying
supposed. He's not like.
to be
He's not
complex.
supposed to
I'm
be like
saying
You are
Spider.
saying he's supposed to be complex
Saying
because you
he's
want him to
boring.
have multiple motives.
Saving your
Dude
girlfriend is
isn't
not-
a complex character, and he's a fucking fun character to read about and to see on screen.
So then you're proving my point right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Deadpool is boring. Like,
No,
you just
Deadpool-
said you enjoy reading Duke comics
yeah,
because he's not a complex character.
he's not a complex character, but he has like other stuff that he does. But Deadpool does the same shit. How many other mercenaries do we have in Marvel Comics? You know, they're like,
Mark
this just. You
Alright.
pick up any Deadpool
Counting
comic,
them out, counting.
it's the most boring thing of all time. All the jokes are forced. All the jokes are so bad. Just like, you know, I get he makes money. It's just Deadpool Wolverine got carried by Wolverine.
Like,
Wow.
Go.
like
It's mine. Sorry. I don't have this. Dude, the humor in Deadpool and Wolverine was not carried by Wolverine.
I'm saying Deadpool Wolverine, the movie was carried by him, not the humor.
But that's his whole basis. Like I don't understand. Like why would you not want a comedic villain or not a comedic villain? Sorry, a comedic hero.
He's
Like
How
He's
many
an
other
anti-hero, isn't he?
heroes are comedic? A lot. We have abundance of those.
I'll go examples since my turn.
I don't know. I think you guys are overlooking it. I think Deadpool is a funny character. I think the first movie proved that he does not need to be with anybody to make a good movie. But
Colossus
and
Make a Teenage Mutant Sonic.
yeah, something like that.
yeah, but he doesn't take up like the majority of the movie. Though.
We what's it called? Blind Owl and shit.
Who?
A bunch of stuff. Do you remember Blind Owl, the blind black girl?
Oh,
yeah,
I do
she's
remember
pretty good.
that.
And also the guy from the bar.
Oh yeah, and
But that's his
Taxi.
friend, bro. You ain't
The
gonna
taxi guy too.
The
Fuck,
taxi
dude. Yeah, I'm gonna Devil's ass.
I don't think Deadpool makes the taxi guy good.
No, taxi guy's funny
No,
by
Taxi
himself.
isn't fine.
Good
but-
time. Who's that in the trunk?
So, would you say yay or nay?
So I said what did you say?
think
I said yay.
Yeah.
I
I
said
think
yeah,
it was
it's
Deadpool
boring.
boring.
I don't like Deadpool. I just think it's like Reddit humor all the time. Like
Yeah.
he's got to be like super like how I say like pretentious.
Yeah. Good word.
And I just like I don't. Oh, vocab. Yeah.
Vocab.
Reacts.
Vocab
Round of applause for Brandon's vocab.
But like I don't know, dude. It's just so I don't like it all the time because I feel like there's characters like Peter Parker and Peter Quill who like bring that sense of like comedic timing, but also having character depth. I get Deadpool's never gonna have character depth, even though he had a little bit. X-Men Wolverine, when Wolverine literally carried the movie, had to tell him how fucking obnoxious and annoying he is and how he like just makes jokes to hide his real feelings. That's the most depth they've ever given Deadpool.
Yeah.
And it's like you can agree with what they're saying to him. You don't feel bad for him. Like he is annoying as fuck. But he's funny, I guess. But like, he's just not my favorite, bro.
He doesn't have to be your
It
favorite.
doesn't have to be your favorite
Yeah.
at all.
I think
I like Dupe more.
I know there's rumors that he's gonna
Brother.
be in Doomsday, but like, why are you trying to force him to a movie like that? You know.
They're not.
Okay.
Oh, he's about to say some bullshit.
Alright, I'll give you
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, his character is supposed to be like that. Like he's supposed to be like a hypocrite, but that's his character. That's what he's supposed to be. Yeah, even though what's it called, Deadpool and Wolverine was like a kind of like alright mediocre movie. It still is a good, it's still a good movie to watch. It's because his character is mostly just to be a jackass, and like even he's supposed to be a jackass, and yeah, he makes unfunny jokes, but at the same time he could still be funny.
What?
He could still be funny. He could still be funny.
He's overly gay.
Yeah.
Deadpool is bi.
Like he just
What if
he'll
you
like
were casting
shove the
about-
the barrel of a gun at someone's like, oh yeah.
Like in what? Yeah, I kind of see that too.
Wait, you
Like-
done with yours?
Yeah.
I just like shoving him into Doomsday. I just don't like.
Oh,
Like
that's
that
so
at all.
Did you hear the news about Doomsday, Chris?
Hmm?
Did you hear the news about Doomsday?
He's about to say some stupid
What?
joke.
They're renaming it to Doomsday.
Doomsday. I'm there. All right, who picked it? Brandon.
Brandon picked that one.
Brandon's first throw.
He's rubbing on his nuts.
Yeet.
All right, Augie.
Watch, I'm gonna get one of mine.
Yeah, Augie, you're gonna get a long
Deadpool's
ass one.
like,
After
I don't
He
this.
didn't
have
even
that
shake it.
up.
He's going straight in for it.
You wanna grab something?
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, that's surprise.
one of those days I'm gonna do that.
Yo.
Hey, yo, that's Riz, but that's like Sassy Riz.
Stop.
He didn't get one.
He got some bullshit.
She-Hulk is the baddest Marvel character.
I think I put that. All right,
Time out, I gotta look up.
Comic or
She-Hulk.
wait? Are we counting comic or not comic?
comic. I'm not talking about MCU.
Are we
shit.
talking game?
Oh,
are we counting or not counting game?
Comics. Just look up good comic She-Hulk.
Can I take any version of any character?
any? Any
Okay.
version.
Well, I gotta go nay, hard nay.
I'm gonna have to say yay.
Hell no.
Nay.
Hell nay.
Nay.
All right. I don't read Marvel comics, but the first person that comes to mind is Swimsuit Psylocke from Marvel Rivals.
Wow.
Mog's,
Yeah, that counts.
Mog's any version of She-Hulk to oblivion. So
I don't know. She-Hulk in her like One Piece, even though her anatomy doesn't make sense, because the more muscle you gain, like as a woman, the less boobs you have, you know. And then so it doesn't really make sense for like comic She-Hulk to have that.
are you talking about actual She-Hulk or like the secret? Like
No, I'm
you
not
talking about the green version?
I'm talking about the green version, yeah.
I have a question. Is She-Hulk's nipples green?
Like areolas.
They're probably like darker green.
Yeah, probably.
Like
But
a Shrek.
She-Hulk
Wait,
is.
look at what's it called?
Wait.
Look at Hulk's nipples.
Are nipples darker or light?
Then you'll get a.
I guess they're darker. Mine are darker than my skin.
Mine are darker in my skin.
obviously.
Everybody, nipple check. Wait, whose thing is this? This is Augie's, right? Oh, you
Yeah,
say
Augie
you
read
keep
it.
Yeah.
This is bad taste.
So yeah, I think She-Hulk is the best Marvel character.
I
It's
just
Kitty Pryde.
I can't believe this is coming from you. I mean,
She doesn't have enough body hair for you,
MCU
Chris.
Vanessa Kirby.
MCU Vanessa Kirby. Yeah, but She-Hulk just I would rather much sleep with She-Hulk than Sue Storm. Even though I'm not saying Sue Storm is ugly. I would sleep with both if I had to. Like if I was forced to by gun to my head, I would do it. If I wasn't, I would still do it. But still, I think She-Hulk is. I'd rather Vanessa Kirby can't pick you up unless it's with her force shield. You know.
I think
No
you're
uppers.
only saying yay
You
because
just wanna be
you want to
dominated.
be dominated by some big muscly person that looks like a man.
She doesn't look like a man at all.
But that's just your general consensus when it comes to women.
All right, just go, bro. Chopper. Who do you think is better?
I mean, I just said Vanessa Kirby's better. That makes
no.
literally everybody else better. So
All right, go, Brandon. He's fake sleeping.
I think that the baddest MCU or comic?
no,
Anything.
The baddest one gotta be Kitty Pryde, bro.
The
Kitty Pryde when she was 12 specifically.
All right.
Nay, here are my 4.
What? He had
Oh
to
my
say
God,
it
he
ready.
said
He
it
had it preloaded.
Alright, ready?
What the
Ready?
hell?
All right.
He came prepared.
Okay. Not in order though. Rogue, Psylocke, Silk, and
Cat.
Black Cat. I think they're way
Oh
better.
my God,
than
Black Cat.
Silk
Are you
is not
serious?
bad.
Nah,
They're,
I still,
Are you
they're way
serious?
better than
I still
Shield.
got what's it
Those
called?
are all layups, but I would also take Luna Snow from Rivals. I would take
Why?
I'll take Kate
MCU
Bishop.
Black Widow, Rivals Black Widow, like literally any version of Black
Scarlett
Widow.
Johansson?
Yeah,
Nah.
any version of Scarlet Witch. Really.
She looks better.
Scarlet Witch. I'm taking it. Like,
All right, who picked it? We should
Alright,
probably move on to the next one
Eat it.
before we
Stop saying yes, bro, please.
someone says something
Say
crazy.
it when I throw
I'll
it.
do the voice line. Age of Ultron is a terrible movie and ruined the character of Ultron. Nay.
Yeah.
This is yours, huh?
Yeah.
Nay.
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 Alright, I can't speak on whether it ruined Ultron's character or not because that's the only thing I've seen him in, but I don't think it's a terrible movie. It's definitely not the greatest. It has its issues, but I think it's pretty decent. It's the worst Avengers movie for sure, but I think it's still like a solid C+, B- tier movie. So I don't think it's terrible. But I can't speak on whether it ruined Ultron's character or not.
This Ultron is the worst Ultron I've ever seen in my life. I'd rather see those concept swimsuits for Ultron and Marvel Rivals than this Ultron. This Ultron ruined the characterization of Ultron. They made him into a jokester, Iron Boy Jr. And like, it's like, you know, they should just made a Hank Pym's creation like normally, where it's like Hank Pym is a pacifist. Ultron is the violent side of Hank Pym that he didn't know he had, and then that like builds off of the Ultron, and then just makes him a better character. And then that's why Hank Pym quits the Avengers and he becomes Yellow Jacket, basically becoming an evil version of himself. You know, showing like the violent side, and just like the whole point of Age of Ultron, it's supposed to span like it's an age of Ultron. This shit, he did that shit in like one day. He fucking failed. Like, you know, he just never had any succeeding moments, no aura moments.
He has a lot of aura moments.
He does.
There's like the whole staff, or like moving, whole staff dies, and he makes
Or
a
when
joke.
he kills his own robot self, you're telling
He
me
cracks
that's
a
Yes.
joke right after both those scenes. I guarantee you. I'm telling you that. He cracks a joke after that scene. It's just like that's like the era when MCU started making like everybody.
You know what
jokesters.
was tough? When he was like, asks Noah. Never seen, you don't know that scene?
Yeah.
That scene was tough, bro. I'm telling you.
It's
Watch
just,
it.
Bro,
the
Brandon
character,
actually about to fall asleep.
the character of Ultron just is ruined because or the MCU ruined the character of Ultron.
I feel like that's such a comic slop take, honestly.
You're saying Ultron in the MCU is a good character.
I'm saying, because you're saying that the setup for him was bad because he should have been made by Hank Pym. But I think that the whole idea of him supposed to be an AI that's supposed to make humanity better, and then he goes rogue because he's like, all right, well, humanity's shit, so we gotta just like fucking kill them all, is also a good storyline. I don't know anything about comic version of Ultron, and I don't understand what he's missing, or what you think he's missing. But I think it was a good rendition. He was a cool villain. Like he's memorable to all of us, right?
Yep.
So I don't see where you're going with that take, but
It's because Ultron kind of like started as a security drone. He was like a pacifist AI that like you're not meant to hurt humans or anything. It's in his code, and then when Hank Pym plugged into Ultron's brain to transfer some data from his head, that's when he got the violent side of Hank Pym and shit like that, you know? Because, like, Hank Pym sees what's flawed about this world and shit like that.
I mean, that's a cool storyline, but I don't think the absence of it in the movie makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
I don't think the MCU switching it up on him or on that comic story makes him a bad character.
It's because it's not like they completely butcher like his. He's still he's as violent. He's super violent in the movies too, just like he's supposed to be in the comics, from what I'm hearing from you. So them switching up how he gets to where he is, I don't think completely ruins. Because it's not like they make him like a pacifist robot. You know, like that would be a character like that would ruin his character. But I don't think they ruin his character just by changing up his origin story.
I think a good comparison to this is comparing the Dragon Ball anime to the live action movie. That's how like different it is compared to the like source material, and any other show that has done Ultron has done it properly, you know?
Ultron long.
I mean, comic slop, but okay.
Bro, I think Ultron's a pretty good villain. Like, even though, yeah, you're right, it's not the bad part of Hank Pym. I think after looking at one upload from Jarvis and seeing all the bad in the world, I mean, it all really just revolves around Tony. Tony's the reason why everything happens for every movie. His own movie, his ignorance with his bombs killed all those people. And the second one, why was Whiplash mad? Because Tony didn't pay for his dad's. Whiplash?
Whiplash was mad because Tony never gave his dad credit, or Howard Stark,
the arc reactor, no?
for making the arc reactor, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And third was, what was that?
It was
Oh,
that,
just killing-
'cause of
yeah.
the fire guy.
It was. I mean, they're gonna be the result of his, because it's his movies. They're gonna be his villains. But like, even, Infinity War kind of too. I mean, they lost the battle with the Chitauri, so of course they're gonna fucking run it back. And Ultron too. Like, Ultron took a scan and like looked at all the danger that's in the world, and he realized he needed to change. So is he really better than Thanos? Hot take. But yeah, this motherfucker was just trying to kill everyone. he didn't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was still menacing regardless. And plus, James Spader's a really good voice actor.
I think they
Still think it's a
wasted.
good
I hope
rendition
Vision
of it.
Quest redeems Ultron
He's gonna be
in
human.
my life.
They're gonna have a human body.
I know, but still.
Grew up in California. If you watch The Office.
Augie?
Going off what Marlon said, saying how like he's like what he saw like when he was like scanning the internet, I was searching around the internet. But when he was like seeing like what humans have done around the world, that kind of like explains why like what his character is. Like he notices like all the flaws of humanity, and he's like, how would I like help humanity if they're not gonna help each other out? So he like goes on like that rampage in the movie of like trying to like destroy the world and like end all humanity for all their evilness. And I think the movie does a good job of depicting his like his evilness in the movie. But I want to get why they would have to like make everything all about the comics. Like they did a good job like switching it up. Like they still like hold his like his dark tenderness of like causing chaos around the world. But like, there was a reason why he wanted to do it. It was just to, like end humanity because of all like the bad things they've done. That's all I have to say.
Thanks, Augie.
There you go.
Chuck it.
Alright, chuck it.
Ah,
Oh my god.
you're embarrassing me.
Fuck, it's hot in here.
I hope
Bro,
I
this
get.
is Gunopod.
I hope I get the
Guno guys.
Warlock.
We should name it Gunopod. I'll stand by
Gunopod?
that. Gunopod is better.
It's a hot take.
Yeah, can we put that in the evil bucket?
The evil bucket. The evil breaker
Ooh,
friendship
this one
support
looks
bucket.
spicy. MJ shouldn't be the love interest anymore for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Her arc has already ended with him, with Brand New Day.
You definitely wrote that.
I can't speak on this one because I haven't seen Brandon yet.
Wow, I thought you said you're gonna go see it.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh,
waiting
I'm gonna
for
go
this-
see it, I
Just
swear.
watch, bro.
He's
Watch
gonna
on
wait for
Twitter.
2 years.
It's on Twitter every time.
Go see it.
He's gonna wait for 2 years for it to come out on Disney Plus.
I'm waiting for Cheap Movie Tuesday.
Alright,
I'll go next Tuesday.
I'm gonna say yay.
Did you already say yeah? Oh no, you
I
didn't.
can't vote.
Uh,
Classic
I'm gonna
answer,
say
right?
no.
I'll say both.
What?
What?
Motherfucker, get
I
back
mean, I don't know because it's kind of hard to decide. I want to hear what you guys say first, then I'll decide.
bandwagon effect.
I said yay because obviously her character arc is already over with
Wait,
Tom.
can I leave and you guys can actually talk about it?
Yeah. I said yay because I think her going like at the end of the movie going like, oh, I don't love you. That version of MJ, that's not me. That's someone else. I think that's such a powerful.
Bro, I can hella hear you through.
Yeah,
I
we
told
were
you,
literally
there's a
just
vent.
talking about that.
Go a little farther.
But I think we should move on from. I think we should move on from MJ. I think we should either make it Felicia Hardy, or Gwen, or someone else. Just a different Spider-Man love interest. I think we're done with Zendaya's MJ.
Has Felicia ever been a good love interest for Spider-Man?
No.
It's just like a temptation to like his evil side, you know.
Symbiote.
Felicia's Catwoman.
I don't know. I feel like the end of the movie kind of proved to us that her arc isn't over or her arc shouldn't be over because they kind of remember Peter Parker now. But I don't know. Like I feel like if I don't see the MCU bringing someone else in so late into Spider-Man's story. Like I think he's just too obsessed with MJ, and I think we see that, and I feel like it's just like you can't switch it up. I don't know. What do you think, Brandon?
Well, I said both because I kind of agree with what Chris said. The same way Gamora and Star-Lord would probably never work. But at the same time, with the whole thing that like she was crying and she had the black Dilladaff?
I don't even know what it is.
Daffodil.
Daffodil?
Is the black
Are you sure?
daffodil
It's
sitting
Dahlia.
on the school.
Dahlia.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Black something.
On the roof. There's no way she doesn't have some recollection of who he was, because like she'd have to if she knew what she was doing and what she was grabbing. So maybe it's just more of a I think it's just more of a compelling arc of like, do I go with this guy who it was supposed to be my boyfriend right now, or I keep living my life? And it's like, if she's never remembered him, how does he expect her to go back right away? Like he just can't. She states that in No Way Home, but it's just like it's not really humanly possible.
That's a great point.
All right, go Augie.
I mean, I'm kind of like in between because like it would be cool seeing Peter trying out like a new experience, like a new girlfriend, but also at the same time with the what happened in Brand New Day with MJ, like when Jean Grey like kind of like took control of like most of New York, and we see that one scene of her crying, and then also at the end of her like up in the what was it like the attic? Not the attic. The where was it?
The ship.
The top of the building where she was holding her little like black flower. It's kind of hard to like it's kind of hard to theory like if she did remember or not, and also they're also married too, and like I don't think Marvel would want to like move away from them, and it's just kind of hard to like.
But the question is more like, do you think that her arc should be over?
I think I don't know. I don't think her arc is gonna be over. I think they might like make Peter like have like trying out like other people, and then MJ coming back. Like that's how I think what might happen.
Over Gwen.
Yeah.
Well, I think what they're gonna do is obviously probably next movie Peter's gonna have a new love interest, and then eventually like either they have a falling out or some accident happens, and he probably goes back with MJ. But that's like a maybe, because I feel like we're retreading a lot of the same stuff we went over with Peter Quill, like the terms of love interest area, you know. But besides that.
Alright, go ahead,
Go fetch Connor. Oh fuck!
Did you eat it before I got here? Damn it.
Well,
This one's tiny.
those are the old ones
Sorry, mine.
that I made
So small.
before I decided to double space them.
Oh, I like this
Oh,
one.
I know who did it already. I saw a peek.
Read it.
Tom is better than Toby, and Toby's better than Andrew, in that order.
Nay.
Yay.
I'm going yay.
Oh yay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wait, Tom's better than Toby.
So it goes
Tom's better than
Tom
Toby,
at
and
one,
Toby's better than Andrew.
Tom
Yay.
at 1, Toby at 2, Andrew at 3.
Yay.
Okay, I do agree that Tom is better than Toby, but I think Andrew's also better than Toby.
Yeah.
Although, okay, this might be
Woo!
this might be a product of Toby's movies not being good.
Say that again.
Like,
So okay, so
God, please kill
when I think of Toby's Spider-Man, the first thing I think of is the The
With
Bully
the-
McGuire dance.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
that's-
I'm gonna throw dirt in your
That's the
eye.
only thing I could think of. And I feel like both Tom and Andrew, their Spider-Man. Well, actually, Andrew's movie kind of sucks. I think Tom is the best, clearly, and then I would go with Andrew over Toby. Toby is just like. I think he's just too memed out for me. Like, there's all sorts of memes
yeah.
of Toby, like the Bully McGuire dance, and how did that get in
It's beat
there?
the
Like, all
that's
this-
all from Spider-Man 3 too.
Yeah, like Spider-Man 3, that movie is just so bad, and there's so many memes that I don't.
Or
think I-
Joey. The guy from Sopranos in the second Spider-Man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta get to me if you wanna get to him.
Yeah, I just can't take Toby seriously enough, so I gotta disagree.
Obviously, I think Tom is the best Spider-Man, but I do think Tobey's Spider-Man's way better than Andrew's Spider-Man. People always go like, "Oh yeah, Andrew never got a fair chance. He's the best Spider-Man because he's acted like, but his movies aren't good. If his movies aren't good, then he's not a fucking good Spider-Man, you know? Like, how's that gonna make sense?
Well,
No, I disagree.
It
with
look
that. I think,
determines on the what's it called directors.
Okay, so I think you got to be able to separate an acting performance from like writing choices. Like, I think that I think Henry Cavill is a good Superman, but that version of Superman in Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman is like the worst Superman we've ever gotten. But I think Henry Cavill is a good. I think he played the character pretty well. I think he did what he could with a bad script. I think the same with Ben Affleck in those movies. But I don't think just because the movies suck that means that the characters suck.
I mean,
Isn't that what you said? You said the
He-
movies suck.
yeah, he did
You
say
said
that.
the movies suck.
He said if
Caught
the
him
character is
contradicting
bad, then
himself.
how does that make you a good at that character? He said that before. I
Me?
remember.
I said that?
You said
Yeah.
I
you
don't
said
think I said
oh,
I think
the
he said
movies
the
suck.
DC one, the DC or the Superman video. Did he not?
I don't
mean, you can
remember.
pull it. I don't think I ever said that.
Caught your ass in a lot.
But I
I
think
don't know why.
obviously Toby is the better Spider-Man, especially with Spider-Man 2 and stuff. Like this dude Andrew let like what? How many people die in beginning of
His
Amazing
girlfriend
Spider-Man
died,
2? Like when Rhino was driving the truck around the city, like the fucking Rhino truck crashed into like 30 people, and he could have saved all those people. Like instead of preventing the crash and like stopping it, kind of like the video games where you just jump in front of it and like just slowly stopping it.
okay.
He just
Hold on.
he doesn't even try to fucking stop it. He swings away. He makes a joke and swings away, and then those people go. Like it's funny, but those movies are also funny.
I don't think it's funny. That's
The
so
thing-
sad.
The Andrew,
Shut
Amazing
up.
Spider-Man 2, where he goes like, where fucking what's his name? Harry Osborn goes like, "You're a fraud, Spider-Man!" Ah! And he throws the chair. That shit's so funny, and fucking Andrew's outside like that shit's so funny. But
so stupid.
I think Toby is obviously the better Spider-Man, but Tom is the best Spider-Man. But I'm saying over Andrew.
Yeah, Tom is my Spider-Man. I mean, obviously they chopped his upbringing, but I don't know. I think Toby's the better Spider-Man than Andrew. I just like his villains is better. His like overall like I guess supporting cast is like I guess the word. I mean, you got the Daily Bugle. That's probably like the best iteration of the Daily Bugle.
It's the only iteration of Daily Bugle we got.
Andrew doesn't have a Daily Bugle. I thought he did.
He never worked with them though.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's even more reasons to not like.
This is my reason.
Spider-Man. Okay, you're disgusting. He fired, by the way.
We should echo.
Yeah. But yeah, Toby's a better Spider-Man. Oh
No, it's turned
I
on.
turned out. I turned out. I turned out.
Wait, was it on the whole time?
Huh? No, it was on.
Oh,
Sorry.
Dude, Chris is gonna be recording.
We're all gonna be paranoid. We're gonna have to like take the button down, so that we know what he fucks
My
with.
turn.
It's so slippery.
I'm messing.
I don't necessarily like dislike any Spider-Man. I think all of them are my favorite.
I mean, yeah, I enjoy all the movies, but
Like I don't think it's a good argument to say that Andrew's the worst because of other things that don't necessarily like impact Andrew Garfield's acting performance. Like I feel like Andrew Garfield acts pretty well and he plays a good Spider-Man, like both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. But I just think everything around him is pretty shit, except for Aunt May. Aunt May's pretty goated. Uncle Ben's not too bad either. But yeah, Toby is a little bit better, at least from like what we get, because we get twice as many villains, and like twice to like build up for like relationships. Even though MJ's a piece of shit, you get 3 movies with her rather than fucking 1 1/4 of dead Gwen. All right, next. I'm gonna take that.
I have to say, what was the question? Oh yeah, Tom.
Tom.
Okay.
You wrote the
Toby
thing.
too.
No, I didn't write that.
Andrew
You wrote
three.
that one.
The
Did
text
I?
is that
I
it's
can find the
Tom,
text message.
Toby, Andrew.
Okay. I would say yeah, because if we're just going off the movies, then Tom Holland obviously has the better movies, and then it would go Toby because even though he's a nostalgic man, he still has good movies. But I still like Andrew Garfield movies. They're not really that bad how people say they are. They're actually enjoyable to watch. I still watch them till this day. It's just I think I prefer Toby's over Andrew's because I grew up with them.
You're the fucking bottom of the barrel bad take guy.
Give me MCU man.
We gotta get a hat that says like bad take guy and it like gets passed around every episode.
Alright. Would you rather have cameo slop, which is old characters returning for fights, or have comic slop, the movie stays faithful to the source material? Alright, Connor?
Cameo slop or comic slop?
Yeah, so that's really not a yay or nay. Pick a side.
So is comic slop like?
Comic slop is like they stay
This is
faithful
like
to the
this
source
is like
material.
like
Okay, but what makes it slop though?
Like, that's what they call it, slop.
Like,
Comic
it's
slop is like
we just it's just the term. It's
Chris-
just anytime Chris says
Okay.
that like a comic storyline is automatically better because
Oh,
that's,
just like people
'cause it's
being
just
like
the comic.
pretentious just because.
like what Chris was
Because
saying.
it's the original.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something about
or,
Spider-Man.
or people get all pissed off because it was a different when Spider-Man has a symbiote and he comes out of the grave. It was at a different angle than the original.
Oh, okay. So
That's
I,
not what I talk about. I'm
I
saying
guess I
about
would-
they
well,
stay
we're
faithful
just
to the
giving
source
examples.
material.
Or
I
when the
guess I would
when the
rather-
story's different, but like the story would be different, but it comes out the same way, but people would say it's not like the comics.
I forgot you haven't been here for a while. Yeah,
Or
we
would
made
you
comic
ra-
slop like last
Yeah.
video.
Or would you
Yeah,
rather
it's
have
been
cameo
long.
slop, which is another term we made, where it's like,
Well, I know what
cameos-
cameo slop is. I guess I would rather have comic slop, just because I don't read comics, so I don't really care.
I'm gonna go comic slop.
I'm gonna say comic slop, but the way Chris is like phrasing this, because I know he wrote this.
Augie
It's-
told me to put
it's-
it.
It's like
Because I know
it's like saying that Thor Ragnarok was a bad movie because it doesn't stay true to the source material. That's basically
I don't
what
think there's a
it's,
Thor
that's what
Ragnarok.
it's saying.
If there isn't, I haven't read it. Oh, what I'm thinking is like stuff like Thor: Love and Thunder, where it didn't stay faithful to the source material at all, and then the story was shit.
But that's not necessarily cameo slop, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I'm talking
you're
about-
like gearing this like term towards like
And
It's not.
what I'm like, this is like what I'm talking about. Like, if Doomsday isn't like what's it called? It just turns out it's cameo slop instead of like being at least somewhat faithful to the story. Because I'm not expecting 100% accuracy.
Wait, so why would you want to? Why would you take cameo slop?
No, wait till we get there.
Yeah.
I take comic slop.
This
I'll
is a
take
good
I'll
take.
take
I'm going slop.
cameo slop.
Wow, I already know what Augie
You
was
already
saying.
know. You already know.
I did this because of Augie.
Cameo slop because I fucking hate Chris's ideas. Because what? Oh,
Bro's just a hater.
me and Chris
Alright.
go on about
Do
it.
you have
to
any
talk.
I
to say?
just I'm not really understanding why comic slop is bad. It's just a faithful adaptation.
Alright, I'd rather have comic slop. We already know why. Just stay faithful to the. At least stay somewhat faithful to the source material. Don't like make it to your own story and just copy and paste like the what's it called? Keep the title and that's it. You know, it's like
Wear the mask.
stuff like that. Like how the new Superman movie stayed faithful to his character. It was good. You know, you gotta stay faithful to like the source material. That's what I want.
Well, but Supergirl, she's a female.
Danny stay faithful to the source material at all.
I'm only saying comic slop because cameo slop is obviously the worst option. But I don't like comic slop. It's like worse and worse, huh?
Welcome to Pornhub, brother.
All right, why would you want cameo slop?
Cameo slop? Why would I want it?
Yeah.
Or over comic slop?
You said cameo slop.
Honestly, I don't like having to compare it to the comics. Like I've read a lot of comics, and I was Chris, but I've read quite a bit. And I'm like, dude, I would not want to see this as live action. I would not want to see Tom Holland going on a date with the fucking Dazzler. I've read that comic before. It's not very.
You
good.
read bullshit comics that are like meant to be picked up by little kids.
Really?
Bro, and no, it's just like sometimes you just don't need it to be a comic book. Like they're making a movie adaptation for a reason. When they make live actions for Disney movies,
That's just cash.
they don't do. That's cash grabs, but they don't go necessarily
That's what the question is, though.
word for word,
It's-
bar for bar. Like it'd be different if
I mean,
if like say Moana, the new Moana live action, they acted and they did the same exact things. Like the actors copied exactly how the movements of the original Moana was, and just instead of being animated, it's live action.
Okay, let me try to see if I'm understanding this right. So comic stop would be if you are faithful to the comics, but in a way that's like obnoxious and unnecessary, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case I'd rather have cameo stop.
Thank you.
I wasn't understanding what comic stop was because you guys kept saying it was just Chris bitching about movies. Which,
I'm talking about comic stop in the terms of like how like certain characters aren't like the characters at all. Like for example, fucking Henry Cavill's Superman, like not even like Superman at all. That's like more like a fucking Viltrumite than a fucking what's it called? Like it's for example, if they made fucking Omni-Man's dad not evil, like why would you do that and like just change your whole fucking thing in general? Nothing like the character at all, you know. And that's what I'm talking about, like comic slop. It's like you reject the character, you reject the source material, like you see it as embarrassing.
People were bitching about what's her name in Invincible being black.
wait, so is comic stop faithful or not faithful? I can't
It's
figure it out.
faithful. What I consider comic slop is
I
faithful.
think we need an exact.
We're all
definition.
switching up.
All right.
We're all
Anyways,
switching
let's
up.
keep going. Let's keep going. Then we
You
throw this
keep
question,
changing the
and then we
definition
can
of
go
the
to.
word.
Gloggy.
Okay, I'd rather stick with cameo slop because you could actually do cameo slop really well. Like the only problem I have with cameo slop is sometimes it could be a cash grab, but we really saw it well with Spider-Man: No Way Home, where both Tobey and Andrew Garfield got pulled in because of a mistake. That's called Tom had, where he had to go to Doctor Strange and he tried to like fix it up, but he kind of messed it up, which brought in like a lot of like old like different people from different universes to like to his world. But I think the only problem I have with comic slop is just like the way like fans act when it's like not 100% true to the story. Like what Chris was saying with Age of Ultron, where that was the worst Ultron because it didn't stay true to the fucking comic. That's just like an example of what comic slop is. Like it doesn't have to stay true to the comic for it to be good. Like it could still like without the comic it could still be good, but with the comic it could also still be good. Like it just has to be like portrayed well enough for it to like not have to be like comic slop. But it's kind of hard to explain. Like cuz we're all switching up on making it confusing.
I wouldn't consider No Way Home as cameo slop because they actually did something important for the story and they impacted Peter's character in an important way. I would consider cameo slop as Deadpool Wolverine, where they just appeared for hype moments and they didn't do anything for
Holy
the
shit,
character.
Wesley Snipes is back.
Yeah, I mean, my theater cheered for him, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but it's like what Augie sent to me, where it's like Secret Wars and Doomsday is gonna focus on fucking Deadpool, Wolverine,
I did not say
and
it
Toby.
was gonna only
He's
focus.
like, this is gonna happen. He sent me a video where it's like Toby, Spider-Man, and fucking Deadpool, Wolverine are gonna go around saving this in Secret Wars.
But
like
it
they're gonna
didn't
be the
say
main
it was gonna only
characters.
focus
Alright,
on
bro.
them.
When the whole point of like Secret Wars is the relationship between Doom and Reed Richards. I'm not saying that you should copy and paste every single thing. I'm saying that you should stay faithful to the character's thing, which is the source material. Like for example, Brand New Day stays faithful to the character of Spider-Man.
I'm gay?
Yes.
Yeah, what you heard. That's what you heard. But it's like for example, what I already said, like fucking Wonder Woman from fucking Gal Gadot. Nothing like the fucking Wonder Woman from the comics. Those movies are fucking boring as shit.
Wait, what'd she say about the
Kal-El,
West
no.
Kal-El or Max Lord. No.
Max Lord, you need to get out. We need to go to Israel. If we don't go, we're going to die.
Like if for my definition of comic slop, where you guys are like making fun of me, if that stayed true to Thor: Love and Thunder, Thor: Love and Thunder would have been the best Thor movie of all time.
Oh hell no.
Fucking Gord the God Butcher was butchered. His
That
character.
was clever.
His character was butchered, and to the point where the final fight was between Gore and a bunch of little kids. Like, holy shit, what the fuck are we doing? It's like,
Hey,
they ruined the character of Gore, too.
What was Heimel's son's name?
I don't even remember. I don't really
Hey,
care.
it's me, I'm a floating head.
The character of Thor is, like, gone in the MCU.
I think we just
I mean,
I think we messed this hot take up because we
Because
didn't.
you guys don't know what you're
Yeah.
up to.
I mean, it's just hard to like talk.
They tried
about
to go
something
against me.
when what's it called?
We know what we're talking about.
It's just hard to like.
You had to be
go
there.
for
You had to
cause-
be there.
Cause what's it called? comic slub, it doesn't mean like it's just like what's it called? It's just like more about like people saying like it's not a good movie because of like.
I'm not
it's
bitching
following
about
true.
certain things
It's
not being in
just-
the movie. I'm bitching
I'm
about
just,
the characters.
Like movies following the comics is like I like it too, but like cameo slub like what's it called?
It's
Just like No Way
bonfire.
Home. Even though it might be cameo slub, they still.
That's
did
not.
it.
I wouldn't consider
It
it
is
cameo
cameo
stuff.
swap though because we're talking about old characters returning.
Yeah.
It's not two random new Peter Parkers. It's the Peter Parkers that we used to watch.
Okay, the MCU has a more promising future than the DCU.
More
Ooh.
promising?
More promising
I
future.
gotta go
than DC.
May.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
Oh no! Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, MCU has more promising.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yay.
Well, actually, wait, no, I have to change my mind.
If
No.
we all say yay, I think we should just. Okay.
yay.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
okay. So, are you guys both gonna say yay?
Yeah.
So I think there's.
When you have to
Hold
choose
on.
the wrong side.
What am I trying to say?
Condiment King show.
So there's a world where Doomsday is shit.
There is a world. This
There's a
could
world
be,
where
this could be
Doomsday is
our
shit,
world.
and if Doomsday is shit, then MCU is probably close to done unless they
I
completely
wouldn't say
reboot it.
that. But
But I
okay.
think they're gonna completely reboot after Secret Wars.
Okay, if Doomsday's a 7 or better, then I'm going. See, it's hard because I can't know, but like, is also it depends on if the Batman is part of the DC or not.
I think they're gonna merge
So-
after what happened to Supergirl.
So
I
if
think
the
they're gonna
Batman
merge.
Part 2 is going to be part of the DCU, then I'm going with the DCU.
I
If
like
not, I'll probably go with the MCU. But also, there's like Doomsday could suck, and then Secret Worlds would in turn also suck, and then the MCU would be pretty much over. And in that case, I would have to go with DCU. Is that? I feel like it's pretty fair.
I think that's fair. I'm gonna have to say either way. If Doomsday and Secret Wars are bad, we still have things. I'm not even gonna include Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider doesn't count. Ghost Rider is automatically shit. With Sean Levy on the chair. But anyways, we have the X-Men and like
exactly what I was thinking.
the whole Avengers side of the MCU is like that's the only for sure no like we know that's gonna get reboot. But even that with Black Panther 3 and stuff, it's just right now DC is prioritizing glub shittos and like villains over like their mainstay heroes. Like we have no future for the Wonder Woman movie, Batman movie, Aquaman movie, or a Flash movie. Right now, this dude
Jimmy
James
Olsen.
Gunn after Man of Tomorrow, he said he's gonna prioritize a Bane and Deathstroke movie. Who the fuck wants that? You're in phase 1 of your DCU. What are you doing? You're acting like this is phase 5 of Marvel. You cannot do this. And then next thing he's like when they were announcing castings for the X-Men movie, this dude was like announcing castings for the Jimmy Olsen show. Like what are we doing? It's like dumb stuff like that.
I do agree with that, but I feel like there's a decent chance that Doomsday is bad. And if Doomsday is bad, then Secret Wars is bad. And if Secret Wars is bad, then I think a lot of people are going to not have the same faith that Marvel is going to keep making good movies.
But it's more you personally, like
I guess,
you,
yeah.
you don't think that X-Men can completely change that, or Black
No.
Panther 3.
I know Black Panther 3 can't, but
What?
you think... Okay,
I'm about to leave, bro.
No, okay, if Doomsday and Secret Wars suck, Black Panther 3 is not reviving Marvel.
I agree with that.
The X-Men can't.
The
I
X-Men
didn't say
probably
X-Men,
will.
The X-Men
Black
can.
The X-Men are the
X-Men could.
best selling.
Like we have
characters
a
all
more
the time.
promising timeline with the MCU compared to
Like
the DCU.
I agree, but if Doomsday sucks, then I think it all goes off the rails.
I won't be surprised after we record this video because I don't know if this happens all the time when we record videos. A DCU announcement happens, so I won't be surprised if we get a Condiment King announcement after this video for like his own show. But still, like, I think Doomsday is gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be okay or good. But like, if it was the first trailer, I would still be scared about Doomsday. But now that like we've seen the leaked second trailer, I'm fine with it. But yeah, I still think the DCU needs to get their shit together, because at this point we might not even have any more superhero movies.
I pretty much said what I would need to say. So
And I agree. I think he's kind of just cherry picking some like random ass superheroes and villains just to be like niche. When you don't necessarily need to do that, like he picked up probably one of the biggest James Gunn, because his universe. He picked up probably one of the like moderately known teams in Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, bro, I would say I already knew what Guardians of the Galaxy was before
Sorry. Hilarious doing some bullshit.
Hilarious, like,
What?
the whole triple chingo and I'm like,
Oh.
looks like a fish out of water.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Shut up. Let Brandon talk. Let Brandon talk.
I'll fall asleep, bro. Before.
It's gonna get hot and bothered.
I told you.
I ain't getting hot and bothered, bro. Connor's been doing that. Connor,
Well, what were you saying before you got interrupted by laughs?
yeah, no, James Gunn picked up like a somewhat known team and made like good out of it, and I just think he's trying to replicate it, but trying to be more niche and have that same success. But he just can't do that. So I think he needs to get his shit together too.
I think if it was still like 2014, like that prime era where everybody would go see like fucking any superhero movie that comes out, I think the DC would be doing a little bit better. Cause like, if the Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out today, nobody would watch it. It would fail. Even though if it would be good,
Really?
it would flop. Dude, people didn't. Fantastic Four barely made 600 million.
Yeah,
And that's
I
the
didn't
Fantastic
really
Four.
like Fantastic Four that much at that.
I think Fantastic Four movies.
But you don't think Guardians?
I don't think Guardians would.
Well, I mean, Guardians are my favorite movies, so it's like
but-
it's complicated.
No, but think about it. I think they're really good, and I think Guardians 3 is one of my favorite MCU movies. But I still think if Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one came out today, I think it would flop. Because
Known as Marvel.
it's just the current state of superhero movies right now.
Okay, I don't know. It just depends because Marvel's blown up so much over the past years.
Because nobody would like the Thunderbolts flopped and like stuff like that. But like even though those characters were known, like those characters were known. Even Bucky, like stuff like that. Those characters were known, and if Guardians of the Galaxy never known, released a movie today, even though it might do good by word of mouth, but like anything else, it'd probably do bad.
Okay,
I think it would
can
flop.
understand
that.
'Cause
It wouldn't do as good as well.
It's it's the current state of like the superhero genre. Like if it was 2014, I think James Gunn would have been good, but like the DCU is gonna flop if he
If
keeps.
they keep going the way they're doing it.
Yeah.
I agree. To
Like
end
what
it,
Connor said, it kind of does depend on those two movies, but also
Badass about the bullshit.
what's it called? If the MCU does do Doomsday and Secret Wars right, then they do have a promising future ahead. Like they could like use that like momentum and make other movies for superheroes that we haven't seen of. Like supposedly there's a theory that we might get a Nova movie.
Oh, I think that's confirmed.
Is it?
But it's been in the works for like forever since like Guardians first
Is the guy
came out.
Is
It's not.
Harrison from Stranger Things? And
No, it's not him.
John C. Reilly will be in it though.
I
But
think.
like
Yeah, you keep going.
like what Connor said, it does depend on how their movies kind of work, because like if you make like shitty movies like back to back, and you're kind of like you're gonna lose your momentum, and your fans are just gonna be like assholes to you. They're gonna be like, damn.
They're already assholes right now.
Yeah, they're kind of assholes right now. But with those two big of movies coming out and they like flop, then they're kind of just be like, okay, MCU's done. They're not gonna make any other good movies.
I do think if Man of Tomorrow flops or like doesn't do as good as they think it's gonna do, I think they're gonna pull the emergency switch and they're gonna merge Robert Pattinson's Batman into the DCU
Just for safety.
just for safety. Cause like even we're in a day of age where Superman barely made enough money to like be profitable,
Yeah, I agree.
and that's kind of crazy. Cause I blame it mostly on Zack Snyder. Because Zack Snyder's previously DCU kind of mess up like the general audience perception of DC movies. My dad, even though he watched Superman, he loved Superman. My dad still thinks DC sucks and stuff like that. But there's obviously I think it's just the current state of the superhero genre right now. I think people won't go see like random Glub Shitto unless it's Dupe. A Dupe movie comes out, I don't think anybody's gonna go see Glub Shitto. But besides that, I think that's done.
Yeah. So, Rob, did you throw your piece?
Throw it. Good boys.
All right.
Who's picking those up?
Later, Guno fans.
Goodbye.